What's up, guys? Soldier Gamer here with another video today, and today we got a story time. This is my first story time, and this is a story of how I got my finger cut off. Um, Before I tell the story, I was 7 when this happened. I'm 13 now, so yeah, this happened. This happened a long time ago. All right, so I think this happened on April 17th, 2010. At like 6:30 p.m. That's what I remember. I think 6:30 p.m. Yeah. Alright, so I was hanging out with my friend. Uh, my friend's name was Hayden. I was hanging out with him, and we were like jumping on the trampoline and stuff like that. And yeah, we were just hanging out, and then there's this one annoying neighbor that like I never liked, and like I never would like hang out with him or nothing like that. He'd just get on my nerves, so I'd always like exclude him and like ignore him and everything. But this one day, like he just wanted to bother me, and then he came up to me and my friend, and like his parents and them, like they were gardening, and he came over there with some shears, and he asked me if I wanted to play this game, what, freeze pinch or something like that. Yeah, he said freeze pinch, I think, and some bullshit like that. And then man, my friend told him no. And he was like, no, I'm not only gonna pinch your finger like with it like really soft. And I was like, no, we still don't want to play. And then he he came back like 2 minutes later, while I was like, he came up behind me. I didn't know. And then he came up behind me with those shears. And yeah, I guess he was just mad because I didn't want to play with them and like and hang out with him. And he just came up behind me and snipped off the tip of my finger with the shears. And yeah, the thing is, I had a bunch of neighbors that were like, they were paramedics. Like, her husband was a paramedic, and he was at work. And then she heard me like I ran home. Like, I couldn't like feel the pain or nothing like that. I ran home, and my daddy, he ain't know what happened. So he just looked at me. He's like, what? And then he just sees the blood squirting on my finger. Like, the blood, like, it looked like a fountain. And anyways, my neighbor, uh, paramedic's wife, she came over there, and she put my hand under cold, like ice cold water, and like put a towel over it and stuff, trying to slow down my bleeding. And then like when I say like it was like quick, like 30 seconds. She called her husband to get down there, and he came down there in like 30 seconds, like like. And then they took me back there, and my daddy, he rode with me to the hospital. Yeah, I stayed there till like exactly like midnight, and like like while I was there, I'm like terrified of needles. I just don't like needles. They gave me a tetanus shot, and yeah, I just don't like tetanus shots. Like, I just don't like shots, period. Like, I'm allergic to like vaccinations, stuff like that. And yeah, that shit like it fucks me up. And like, I didn't like cry at all. Like, the only time I cried was whenever like they said they was gonna give me a shot, and whenever they gave me stitches. The stitch, cause I looked at the stitches whenever they did it to me, and it just hurt. And I just kept, yeah. I just kept looking at it, and then it just like, it seems more painful when you look at it. But yeah, anyways, I took out the IVs myself. Like, when it was time to leave, I just took out the IVs. And then my dad, he took me up in the truck, and then he asked me if I wanted something to eat. So yeah, The thing is, like, whenever they like stitch my finger, they stitched like the tip of my finger back on, and there was only a little piece of like skin. There was only a little piece of skin letting the tip of my finger hang off, and then yeah, they just if you saw it, like it'd be like really gross, and they did that, and then like a couple weeks later, I had to go get like a checkup and stuff, and they gave me like little ointment and shit like that, and like little wraps for my finger and the finger thing. Yeah. And then like when they did the checkup and stuff like that, and like keep saying stuff like that. I don't know how many times I've said it. They gave me wraps and things for my finger. Yeah, it was all cool. And then like they had to like cut. They had to cut that piece of skin off in the stitches so they cut the tip of my finger off because it's like they cut the rest of it, like the little piece of skin, because my finger was dead. Like I had no life in it no more. So they just took it away. And then I just got stitches in there. And then a couple weeks later after that, I had to get surgery. And I had to get surgery. And I wasn't supposed to drink or eat anything that morning, but I chugged like a can of Dr. Pepper before we left the house. My mom ain't know that because I always wake up and my mouth is dry. So I drank like a bunch of Dr. Pepper. And then that morning, I went to go get surgery. I guess those neighbors had moved, like when I went to go get surgery. Like they had moved like that quick. Well, like no, they haven't moved. Like they were planning. They were like picking up all their stuff to move and stuff. And we ain't know that until like I got done with surgery. And it was I got all my surgery. I had like mint laughing gas. I think that's what it was, or sleeping gas. And yeah, I did like my surgery in like 2 hours. I don't see why you gotta get naked just so you can, like get surgery and shit like that. It's fuck. Like I don't know. It makes no sense. But anyways, that's besides the point. I got surgery in like 2 hours, and then like we was out of there quick. And like when we got home, I was like laying down in the living room, and like my dad, he was pissed off, and like he went over there because like he saw all their stuff up on the trailer and stuff. He went over there, and he just went off on their mom and their dad. He cussed them out. He about fault their daddy, and yeah, like they ran up in the house, like without like 5 minutes. My daddy got up in his face, and then like he just ran up in the house. Yeah, I'm not trying to sound like cool or anything. It just like that's how it happened. And and then yeah, like before he moved, he tried to like write an apology note and shit like that, and gave me like if y'all like ever played like watch like Ben 10 or something like that. He gave me like one of them little toys, Ben 10 toys. Cause I used to mess with that. That was like my favorite game. That was like my favorite show and shit. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. They moved. I guess he had like an officer that talked to him before he moved. And then like I just like I'm having like I saw him like that fall like that year, and like he came to my school, and then I just I cussed him out, and then I got in trouble for it, and like but they ain't tell my mama or nothing. I got like real mad. I saw him in school. He said, "Can we just be friends?" and stuff like that, and I just don't want to be friends with you. I just never wanted to. And like it just makes it worse that you cut my finger off. And then he said it was on an accident. Like he knew what he was doing, like when he did it. So I really don't care. But yeah, guys, if you like this story time, drop a like, Share it with your friends. Um, favorite it. Comment. Tell me if you want another story time. And yeah, I'll have to get back on y'all with that. And Soldier Gaming, and I'm out. Peace.